Be honest with yourself. The narcissist does not care. The narcissist does not care. They only care about their feelings. They only care about what you give them. They only care about their needs. They have no empathy. They don't sympathize with you. They don't care about how you feel. They only care about what they feel. They only care about what they're dealing with. The narcissist cares about themselves more than anybody. They can't even feel anything for anybody. They can't even feel empathy. They can't even feel feelings. They can't even process in their mind that you're feeling something bad. The narcissist will do anything to stay in power. The narcissist will get insane once you ignore them. The narcissist will do everything in their power to get you back into a bad emotional state. They don't want you to be healing. They don't want you to move on. They want you stuck. They want you sad. They want you going crazy. And you're not going crazy. You just finally realized the manipulation and the gaslighting and the constant torture. The narcissist does not care. You just gotta know that. You gotta start picking up on the patterns. You gotta start picking up on the behavior. No matter how good you are, no matter what you say, no matter how loving you are, no matter how much you give them, they just want more. They want more, and they want more, and they're asking for more, and you're giving more. You're giving more and more and more until you can't give anymore because they weren't giving anything back. Yet they expect special treatment. They think that they're entitled to special treatment. But why should I give special treatment to somebody who does not treat me well? Why should I give special treatment to somebody that does not put in effort? Why should I give special treatment to somebody that does not value me for who I am and only values me for what I give, for what I can bring? No, thank you. I am okay with that. I am okay with being myself. I am okay with being alone. I've been alone for the last 17 years of my life. I can go another couple years. It does not matter to me. Being alone is just something you have to deal with as a man. You have to deal with it because people are going to try and bring you down. There are narcissists in your everyday life, narcissists in relationships. There's narcissists in friends that only want things from you. There are narcissists in teachers, in family. Those are the worst type of people. Narcissists are the worst type of people because they do not feel anything. See how you can see a dog that is begging for something, a dog that is hurt. You can empathize for them. Oh, you want to go and check them out. You want to go and see what their problem is. But a narcissist, they're thinking to themselves. They're like, "Oh, what can I do to get out of the situation? Oh, what can I do to not see this dog in pain anymore? Oh, I'm just going to drive away." That's exactly what they feel with you. They avoid conflict. They walk away at looking at discomfort. They look at things differently. They're like, I am not dealing with that. They don't empathize. They don't. They're looking at it in a different way. They're like, huh, I'm not dealing with that. I'm just going to go this way. I'm going to mind my business. They think that they're independent. They think that they're doing the right thing. But obviously, when you see a dog down there that's bleeding, a dog down there that's on the side of the road crying, you're gonna pick it up and you're gonna say, "Oh," or you're gonna bring it to somewhere. You're gonna try and treat it. You're gonna see what's the problem. But no, narcissists only care about themselves. They're gonna drive away and they're gonna go home all happy. Ah ha ha, ah ha ha. And they know that dog is crying. They know that dog is bleeding, but they still choose to ignore it. In the back of their mind, they know what that dog is feeling, but they do not care. That's just the person they are. And honestly, you can't even say it's their fault because they've dealt with so much trauma too. They've dealt with narcissistic people in their lives that created them to that narcissist. They have dealt with deep rooted traumas that will probably never heal. It's either they got cheated on really badly and they lost their trust, and now they have insane walls that are impossible to climb over. Now they have trust issues that make them look like they're crazy. Well, sometimes they are crazy. The narcissists are crazy. They will do everything in their power to get you in a bad state. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you moving on. They don't. They are going to do everything in their power to get you out of your control. They want all the power. They want to be in control. But when you just simply live your life, when you just simply be you, they're going to go crazy. They're going to go in a spiral. They're going to be saying to themselves, "Oh my gosh, no way, why is he not reacting?" They're not going to say it, they're going to think it. They're going to be like, "Oh my gosh, he's not reacting. I need to do something again. I need to." That's what they're feeling, that's what they're thinking. They they're just wired like that. And that's just coming from deep rooted trauma. You can't even blame them. That's why all you can do is distance yourself, walk away, get away from that situation. Because no matter what you do, it's always going to be your fault. You're always going to be blamed for everything. Even though you've done nothing wrong, you're going to be blamed for everything. Because what they do is they don't take accountability. You can take accountability. You can say, "I made a mistake. It was my fault." But they're going to take that apology as, "You're not trustworthy anymore. Oh, it was all your fault." Even though it wasn't your fault. They're going to blame it on you. They're going to put the blame on you. They're not going to take accountability for saying that it's their fault too. They're going to put everything on you. They're going to expect forgiveness and kindness every single time, even though they have bad behavior, even though they disrespect you, even though they mistreat you. They will blame it on you. They will say, "I mistreated you and I left you and I did stuff to you because you did this. Because you did this and this and this and this." You're not crazy. You didn't do anything wrong. They are manipulating you and gaslighting you to thinking that you are a crazy person when you are clearly not. You've seen all the signs. You've apologized. You've tried. You've taken the disrespect. You've taken everything. And that's your problem. You've taken everything. And now they're expecting more from you. They're expecting this grand gesture. And it elevates every time you let them walk all over you. They expect more and more and more, and you just keep giving and giving and giving, and it will never be enough. It will never be enough for someone that isn't grateful. You could give someone a drop of love, and they would cherish that forever. But you could give someone the whole ocean, and they wouldn't even look in your direction. That's the difference between someone who is grateful and someone who is a narcissist. People or even married to narcissists. Imagine being in a relationship with a narcissist for 20 years and they treat you this badly and you're married to them and you have kids. Oh my goodness, imagine how they're feeling. Imagine how much they've invested. The time, the children, the family, the matters, the time they spent with them, the experiences, and then they didn't know that they were a narcissist until 20 years later. They finally realized I'm being treated this badly because they are a narcissist. Realize it earlier than later so you can stop the problem, so you can walk away without any scars on you, without having a big mark on the front of your face that stays there forever, without having to lose 20 years of your life, 20 years of your happiness. I would rather I would rather waste 3 months than spend the whole rest of my life wasting and wasting and wasting away. There should be a better analogy for that. But you know what I'm saying. I would rather have my apple rot in a day to see that it was a bad apple than wait 20 years and see that my apple wasn't even real. It was fake. And it can't even rot. Imagine that. That's the perfect analogy. Imagine that. That's what a narcissist is. They aren't even real. They aren't even real. Their feelings for you aren't even real. What they're doing to you isn't even in this world. That's why I'd rather have a battle. That's why I'd rather have a apple spoil in a day than wait 20 years and then see that apple wasn't even real. Oh my goodness, man. Anyways, that's it, boys. I just don't know. I'm yapping about narcissists right now. I've been watching a lot, and I've been learning a lot, and I can speak a lot about it now. So I hope you guys learned something today, and I hope you guys don't fall into this too late and realize what's happening right now. Right in this moment, you realize what you're dealing with. A narcissist does not care about you and will never care about you and will never change unless God helps them. But that's gonna take a long time. And you don't got time to be mistreated. You gotta lock in. So lock in. Stoic Tang.